What is up, everybody? Trenton here with SoundlinkTV at Ground Zero in Spartanburg, South Carolina with Keep My Secrets, all one word, all caps. And the one and only Jonny Craig. So how you guys doing?
I'm good, man. I'm great. I feel great.
Awesome. What about you?
Pretty well. Doing excellent, actually.
Yeah.
Better than ever. On all honesty, yeah, better than ever. That's it right there.
Yeah, so these are like your old stomping grounds and everything. Played, some local shows here, some old bands, and now I guess you're technically a national touring artist, and playing a hometown show with Mr. Jonny over here. It's your father here. Yeah, so I think it was about a year ago. You two kind of like linked up just randomly. I saw you guys like on Twitch or something. So like, what's the story with how like you two guys connected and started working together? Whoever wants to take that one.
I'll tell it. Yeah, I'll tell that one. Here, I'll hold the mic. Is this too close to my face or right here? Is this pretty good? Okay, you got the levels. We got gain staging. All right, let's go. So I was coming home from Alabama, and I was just kind of like bummed out about the show, and I was just like, dude, I just kind of want to fucking quit, honestly. And my buddy Tyler was like, well, hey, my buddy Jose runs a promotion company out in Houston. You should check the page out, see what's up, see if you like anything. And I got on there, and like the first show that was popping up was Jonny Craig, and I was like, I DM'd him, and I was like, yo, here's my Spotify. Whose dick I gotta suck to open up that Jonny Craig show? And he was like, nobody's. You're on. You know what I mean? You're good. And so I was like, fuck yeah, cool. And then I was like, oh well, I'll just go ahead and shoot Jonny a message and just be a cool guy. I was like, yo, like I hit him up. I probably, like, cause I'm such a big fan, I hit him up like kind of like weird. And then I don't remember exactly what I said. I was like, yo, we could kick it after the show or something like that. And you were like, he replied, you were like, what are you implying? And I was just like, oh man, this dude hates me. I'm just gonna leave it alone. So I didn't talk to him no more. And then I went to the show, and we saw him and a buddy of his like walking. I walked in with my friend Tyler, and Tyler was like, there's Jonny right there. You should say what's up to him. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Tyler. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm going to play my fucking set, and I'm going to act like a cool guy. So, like, that's what I did. And then, like, me and Jonny linked up, like, after. And, we had some drinks and stuff. And I fucking wound up making an ass of myself. And, yeah, dude, like, the next day I hit him up, and we just started chit-chatting and just became quick buds. And went out to California. Boy flew me out to California. And we just been working on music. And just fucking with each other heavy ever since.
Yeah. Awesome.
Speaking on that. Yeah, like, I saw him open, obviously, and this before I went to rehab or whatever, and he just blew my mind, man. I was like, damn, this kid's huge. This kid's gonna be back. I kept calling him SoundCloud Jesus. I was like, hey, SoundCloud Jesus. That's what I kept calling him the whole night. I was like, SoundCloud Jesus. But yeah, I went to rehab, and we just, like I said, we just chit-chatted, and we connected real big, man. But I felt his music, and, I have a lot of admiration for Cole, so I was like, damn, I want to make sure I can do the best that I can for him, and here we are, man. I'm just taking him on the road.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a restart for you too. Like you said, you went to rehab and everything, got yourself back together, or coming out on the road. So having somebody like him, like a fresh, I guess, collaborator, new friend, touring partner, coming in and sort of, beginning this second part of your career with and everything, and putting out, new music and stuff. So what's it been like for you, kind of like with this reset, if you want to call it that?
Yeah, I mean, he's given me like he's kind of refreshed, my love for music, I think. Giving me like a kind of a jump start when I didn't want to do shit anymore. I was like, I'm over this shit. And yeah, he's just kind of giving me a big push. Because a lot of shit, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this. He's like, nah, you got to do this. You have to do this. And I'm like, ugh, fine, I'll do it. And then I do it, and I enjoy doing it. So he's giving me a real big push, man. And he's been a real big advocate for me out here.
Okay. And you guys started collaborating and everything. So, but we have yet to, I guess, officially hear anything out yet. So,
we got a lot.
Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff.
I think some of the clips are on YouTube somewhere, maybe some VODs on Twitch. Oh yeah, no, scratch that. Never mind. There's nothing out there.
Nothing out right now.
Yeah, so
just leaked anything off of Instagram, Twitter, or Twitter.
Yeah, so when can we, I guess, expect some music from you individually, and as well as the stuff that you guys have been working on?
We're working on it. We're working on it right now. We do want to drop it as soon as possible. We're just dealing with a couple, legal issues. But once that's figured out, we're good, man. We're set, and we will be dropping all of it. We got like over 20 tracks, man. So we got a lot of music with me and Cole. Me, Nadas, me, Foreign, everybody. Like it's great. It's called the You Fail Me is the group.
Okay. So it's an official like group name.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And obviously me and Cole have like songs together that are just whatever. But yeah.
Okay. And what about you individually? So I know you had like the whole like crowdfunding, Patreon thing going on for a bit. Where I think I saw something like that. You were like recording songs and sending them out on unreleased stuff, and at least a long time ago or something.
Maybe, I don't know. That sounds like something from the past.
Yeah.
I don't have no GoFundMe.
I think it's like when your last
don't be
EP
giving
came out a couple years ago or something.
Don't be giving nobody money. It ain't me. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not me.
All my gear got stolen in Austin, and I did ask people for money. You know what I mean? But then
They got my microphone. Stole my mic.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah. So in terms of like individual projects and stuff, you got anything personally you're working on, or is it pretty much all collaborations at this point?
I got solo stuff. I got a solo EP ready to go. I got Slaves EP ready to go. New Slaves music. It's just me, obviously.
I heard about this. What's going on with that?
So I got a whole bunch of music for you guys, just ready.
Under the Slaves name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you own that? I guess that.
Yeah, I
brand
mean,
or whatever.
yeah, like I said, when the slave shit happened, I gave it to the dudes. I said, hey, my bad, I fucked up. Here's the name. You guys have it. You deserve it. You put a lot of work into it. This was your baby as well. And they went with it, and then they changed the name. And I went to the show, and they were like, hey, you should release music under the slave stuff. All that stuff's still going, the socials, all that. I'm like, all right.
Oh, nice.
They put it in my head. And so if you tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it. And I went and made music. I made the music, and it's ready to go. So, but it's just me. Just want to make that clear. It's none of the other guys. They have their own band, Rain City Drive. Make sure you check them out. But yeah, it's just me.
Is it more of a band feel? Is it more of the?
It's band. It's full.
Okay.
It's full band stuff. I just don't have a band as
Gotcha.
of the moment. But
Gotcha.
the music is just me.
Yeah.
fucking rocks, dude. Fucking rocks.
I don't know.
Pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Different, for certain. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think that's the reaction out of most people is gonna be like, what the fuck? But in like the best, most positive way
Yeah.
possible. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. So we were, I guess, kind of talking about a little bit earlier, off camera about your stuff. So when can people, from what you can talk about, I guess, release, some music under your name?
As soon as possible. I have a bunch of shit in the vault, like a fuckload of stuff that's all ready to go, finalized and everything. I got album art for my stuff. I'm just waiting on some things. We got some messy stuff going on, but it's we're getting through it and just trying to stay positive. And it'll be out probably sometime this year for sure.
Okay.
I can't give like a good estimate of like when this year it'll be, but I got a bunch of stuff. I want to do mostly singles, so I don't know. I'd like to have like 5, 6, 7 songs out by the end of this year.
Okay. And you mentioned that you guys have like a group together, that you guys are doing stuff. But until then, are you guys still planning to do more touring together, or maybe branch off do like individual stuff, or what's the game plan as far as like touring and live shows for you guys?
Yeah, I just got the confirmation. June, July, we'll be doing a tour. I'll be doing lots of old Emeros stuff, lots of Slave stuff. Of course, lots of Jonny stuff, JC stuff. And I'm gonna take Cole back on that as well. Our drummer's band, he's gonna be on it as well. A Foreign Affair.
I've heard of them actually.
Yeah, they're called a Foreign Affair, and great dudes. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's June, July, so we got more dates, more touring ready to go.
All right. Anything else to add to that?
I just do want to say, like we are touring a lot, so like working on the music is difficult when you're moving around like that. Like it's hard enough to find time to like eat a sandwich. So it's like setting up a recording studio or going to a recording studio, whatever, it is really daunting. But soon. Okay.
Is there anything else you want to say to your fans, maybe who stuck by you all these years, through all the ups and downs, and maybe who've left and come back and then?
I mean, I say it every night, I'm just really thankful that, first of all, that I'm alive. Second of all, that, you guys have kind of kept me this way, given me this chance. Because, like I said, there's been so many ups, so many downs, so many ups. But, I got a year and 5 months sober.
Congrats.
Big. From fentanyl and alcohol. And it just feels good. It feels right for once. It feels like I've actually figured out how to do it, and just being on the stage is just a whole new thing for me. So it is what it is, and I'm thankful for each and every person that has bought a CD, comes to the show, buys merch, comes and buys a ticket to see me after all these years and all the bullshit. So yeah,
awesome. Well, I just want to say that people, like they can change, they can be redeemed and everything, and no one should be held to a certain label that they had, for a while. So we're proud of you for that. So
I'm on my redemption arc right now.
Your redemption era.
My redemption era.
Good karma, all 2023.
You open up for Taylor Swift on her era tour. This is your redemption era.
This
So
is it, yeah. Taylor Swift, here I come, baby.
Coming for you, baby.
All right, well, that's it for me. If you guys have anything else to add, or if you have anything else to add, I mean, this is your home show and all that.
Yeah.
So all the I guess the haters are seeing you doing big
all the
things.
naysayers, they're all coming out of the woodwork. We don't worry about that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We too busy for that. You know what I'm saying? So, whenever you see me, I'll be in your city. You know what I'm saying? All across the country, I'll be there. I'm not hard to find. I put a flyer up on my social medias all the time. It gives you an address. I mean, if you really want to get into it like that, we can have a conversation. We could do whatever. It's cool. But yeah, I love you, everybody.
All
Hey,
right.
Grandma.
I'm Trenton with SoundlinkTV with Jonny Craig and Keep My Secrets, all caps, all one word. Love this dude. Known him for a few years now.
Yeah, dude.
More than a few years. Congrats.
More than a few years.
Congrats on your sobriety and all that. And thanks for talking to us today, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.